Hey, we finna talk today. Look, feel me, I'm a little hot, just got a Bible study. But I want to tell y'all something, okay? So, I was at work, I want to say my second week at work, I was mounting the camera, okay? And with the camera being mounted, I had to position it a certain way so it can get a certain shot. Follow me. And once I got the camera up and I mounted it and I positioned it a certain way, I had to use a little tweaker. It's a little small flathead screw. And I had to turn the little nozzle slightly so the zoom can focus and the focus can be sharp. But if I turned it just a little bit off, a little bit too hard, a little bit too quick, it would get blurry. What am I saying? When you don't stay focused on the vision that God has gave you and you take your eyes off of your focus, eyes off of that vision, it becomes blurry. And now you're trying to get back to that spot where you was on fire. You trying to get back to that spot where you seen everything so clearly and everything was just flowing, but you took your mind off of the focus. There's no different from when Peter was walking to Jesus on the, he stepped outside of the boat, but he took his eyes off of Jesus. He took his eyes off of the focus and he looked at the storm. So what are you doing? Are you keeping your eyes on the vision that God has gave you? Are you keeping your eyes on Jesus? Or are you being distracted from things that are around you? You have to stay focused, because if you turn a little bit too quick or a little bit slow, you can lose focus of that vision. You can lose focus of God. You can lose focus of Jesus. That's why it's so important to stay focused and continue to let God lead you. My pastor always tell me stay focused and watch God. It's no different from you. You stay focused and you watch God. You have to stay focused on the vision that God has gave you. Because if you lose focus, it's blurry. If you zoom in too much, it gets blurry. I ain't even talk about that. So when I zoomed in too much, everything would get blurry, couldn't see nothing no more. What am I saying? When you zoom in too much, you want to know what's going to happen before it happens. How can you do that? You are not God. God goes before you. God sets the table before you. God knows what's in front of you. You got to keep that blindfold on and walk by faith. But if you try to keep seeing what's ahead of you, if you try to keep seeing things in front of you that hasn't happened yet, you can lose focus. You can lose the vision. You can get blurry, and now you can't see the vision no more because it's not clear no more. And that's what happened when I was turning the camera. Don't lose focus. Don't lose the vision God gave you. Keep your focus sharp. Amen.
I just know that God got me. Satan, I'm unhappy. He could have shot me. God kept me covered every day. And every day I